Hello, everyone. My name is Sahil Koppikar, and I'm an early career rheumatologist at the University of Toronto. It's my absolute pleasure today to welcome and interview Dr. Philip Helliwell. As we all know, Dr. Helliwell is a giant in rheumatology, a full professor at the full professor of rheumatology at the University of Leeds, and honorary consultant at the Bradford Hospital NHS Trust. He's a rheumatologist and researcher with a primary interest in psoriatic arthritis, but also a strong research portfolio concerning the foot and ankle, with a combination of both clinical and biomechanical sciences in his research focus. Dr. Helliwell's major research interest is in phenotyping of psoriatic arthritis, personalizing treatment response according to the phenotype, and outcome measure development and validation in psoriatic arthritis. As we all know, he's a co-founder of GRAPPA and past president. He's worked in this field for over 30 years and contributed substantially to our knowledge of clinical manifestations of psoriatic arthritis, our classification criteria, outcome measurements, and treatment strategies. He's been a chief investigator in landmark psoriatic arthritis trials and developed some of the key outcome tools that we use daily in rheumatology. As I said, Dr. Helliwell is a giant in our field, and specifically in psoriatic arthritis, and it's my honor today to discuss and interview you. Welcome, Dr. Helliwell.
Thank you very much.
So could we start off with the first question? Just tell us how you initially got involved, your role in your journey with GRAPPA as one of the co-founders.
Yeah, I mean, this happened in the early 2000s, of course, and it grew out of the CASPAR study. So in the late 1990s, there was really no coordinated worldwide organization for psoriasis and psoriatic arthritis. And I'd worked with Professor Werner Wright and John Moll for many years, and I was concerned that the phenotype of psoriatic arthritis that had been described in more recent cohorts wasn't quite representative of psoriatic arthritis. And I wondered if the looseness of the Moll and Wright criteria was allowing people with seronegative rheumatoid into our cohorts.
Right.
So in the late 1990s, Will Taylor, who was a rheumatologist in Wellington, New Zealand, he came to Leeds to do his PhD, and we thought it'd be an appropriate part of his PhD to set up a study to develop new classification criteria for psoriatic arthritis. And we recruited 32 centers worldwide. And once the study was completed, we felt that this cooperative group should carry on. And Phil Meese from Seattle and Daphne Gladman from Toronto both suggested that we could establish a group based on the ASAS model.
Right.
And indeed, we went ahead and had our first meeting in New York in 2003 in the middle of a blackout. But he went ahead, the group was formed, we developed the acronym at that meeting. And I guess the lessons to be learned from all that is that communication and cooperation are important. And they're prime in setting up a new organization, an international group like GRAPPA.
Yeah, no, that's very inspiring for Young-GRAPPians, and especially what it's been able to accomplish over the last 20 years, I guess, or 19 years.